Bowl playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kurt Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ducks. Will stroll into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. Good enough for first down yardage.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
McAfee are trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Williams. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area,
touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Try the ground game here with running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Washington. To dart to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can be a monster today.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good. The goal to touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. Now rolling out to his left. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s.
Breaks into the clear at the 30 now. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And there's the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And this pass is on target, caught. goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Now, 4th down.
The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. Here, 4th down completion to the right. Great cut, they whiff on him. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 41.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Washington. Makes the catch. It's Davison. Has it back to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem. BAT right down the middle. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Gets past the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Now it's second down here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Extending the play now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made, wide open, way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Williams. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Adams. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. They tack on 3 more that'll finish off the third quarter of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Washington. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
QB keeper all the way. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Trying to find some room. It's Davison. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. It's looking for the end zone.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. That puts them back on top. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Williams. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but Give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Design quarterback run. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Picks up 1. And that's a first down for the offense.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll use the ground game here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grab behind the line. It's Adams. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Returner looking to create better field position. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Dropping back, it's Washington. He's running out of time here. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds his man. It's Davison.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
4th down RPO looking left. Tackle at the 28. This offense striking now. Another 1st down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a 1st down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes for the offense. Step up. Make a play. To throw. It's Washington. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful two-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Makes the play with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Good throw. The catch is made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Try and muscle for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. Spot the ball at the 26, so a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages.